Hey guys, there's a little bit of a problem going on in the Lego room right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, we are a channel dedicated to pretty much everything Lego and all things for adult fans of Lego. As mentioned in the opening, we have a little bit of an issue going on in the Lego room compared to the last update. The last update that you saw, it was nice, it was clean, the layout was flowing. Well, we changed all of that. We completely added some new furniture, ripped out a piece of the city, and basically improved the layout, but made a huge mess. And when I mean mess, there is stuff everywhere, all over the floor. It's gonna take a long time to clean. And then we also haven't really been updating you guys for the last couple of weeks. We've been traveling, so that has added to the mess and not given enough time to really go in and clean things up. But I do wanna show you what we have planned, what we've changed, and the exciting updates that are coming, as well as a brand new skyscraper. So let's dive on in. All right, so let's talk about this new skyscraper. I wanted it to have a Miami feel, kind of with the light blue and white. It also resembles some different skyscrapers that you see around Orange County, which is where we're based in California. And as I mentioned in a few of the previous videos, I'm trying to kind of blend the South Florida and Southern California feel for my city. So this tower pretty much sits, down here in the financial district is what we're calling it, adjacent to the Brick Bank, which was another skyscraper I did in another video. It has a pretty cool facade, and down at the bottom there will be a gym. The whole thing lifts off and you can actually access the interior just like a modular. I still need to update the landscaping, as you can see kind of down along the base. But this will be the gym entrance, and it'll basically come out right to the street. Once all the landscaping is finished, it should fit in pretty well with the street. As far as the height and the overall flow of the city, as I've mentioned in the past, down here Skyloft is going to be lower, and then as you go towards the financial district, the buildings will start to get taller and taller, and in the back will be the really tall skyscrapers, which are yet to be built and actually designed. And then I also did expand the roads in this area. So we added a whole new table, and if I lower here, you'll see that it starts to come out into the brand new part of the city, which we're really excited about. We added a new table, and it's a little bit lower than the other city, as you can see with the lip there. So what we did was we expanded the road, and it goes off into the new table, which I'll cover more in a second. But over on the right here leaves a whole new area for buildings and hotels to be built, which will be facing the beach, which again I'll cover in a second. But they're going to be about the same height or a little bit lower than some of the financial towers. And then out front is where a new park will be. If you remember, the park used to be kind of over here by where the new skyscraper is. All of that's going to be moved now over to here, which is where I'll incorporate kind of the bonsai tree set, as well as a custom park overlooking the new beach and marina, and maybe some shops and whatnot over here. So I wanted to give you a little bit more of a view of the lip. As you can see, it's about 3 bricks high in total, so about 2 bricks plus the sidewalk on top. I'm using Duplos to save money, which you've probably seen kind of laying around. So these come in handy because they're a little bit cheaper and they're about the height of a normal brick, and they are compatible with Lego. So using them elsewhere along the beach has been great as far as saving money. It's going to create a really solid base, and it's going to allow me to move the plates around as needed, just make everything really secure and solid without spending a ton of money on bricks that you'll never see. Talking about the beach, this is the new beach area, which I'll cover more in the future, but it's going to lead over to a marina area, which will basically come off of the park and the new table, and this whole area is going to be a marina that leads out to the ocean. So you can see one boat that's there just for sizing, but that's going to basically flow into the beach, which will be down along to the left here, and all the rest of it will be a beach with a small waterfront. So really excited about this new area of the city, and as you can see, there's still a lot of work to be done. So let's talk about the new layout. So as you saw, we added the new IKEA storage bins down here in front, the Alex drawers, which will basically create the foundation for the beach. All these big white storage drawers that are on casters so we can actually move them when we need to. But the beach will go right here. It's down right in front of the city. And there's the new table over there, which will be kind of the new hotel area, which will lead outwards and then next to the marina, which we covered a second ago. And then in the back here, which you've probably seen on a few clips, is a new hole. And this is to access the back of the city because the skyscrapers are pretty tall and it was tough to get, reach all the way around it without running into those. And in order to do so, we actually had to slide the entire city back to create this gap, which is where the new part of the sidewalk is going to be going. And that was quite difficult because the city had already started to take shape. So to push the whole thing back, we really had to be really careful and slide it all at once. But luckily, it went without a hitch and we got the whole thing to slide back perfectly, allow for a new space for sidewalk. A couple other updates included adding the fire truck, which we have a free tutorial on YouTube. I'll link it up above. You can also find instructions on our website, www.afolstore.com, as well as the parts file, which makes it super easy to order. You just upload it to bricklink.com. But love how this turned out, and we plan to build a fire truck in the future. Fire station in the future. We also added the new Amazon truck, which you guys saw on our Instagram and on our website as well. Still waiting on a few pieces from Bricklink for the back part of it, but it's a great addition to the city and really happy with how that turned out. You can find it on our website. We also built little tiny boxes for it with some Amazon tape using the sticker method that we went over in the previous video. So really happy with those as well. And that pretty much covers everything we wanted to talk about today. As you can see, there's a lot of moving parts with the city and a lot of updates coming. Really excited again with how it's taking shape, and I hope you guys are too. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, we encourage you to consider subscribing if you don't already. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok. We post things on there that aren't on our YouTube, and vice versa. If you follow us on Instagram and you don't on YouTube, you might want to subscribe because we post things on YouTube that we don't have on Instagram or TikTok. A lot of the builds that you see in this entire video, as well as our others, can be found on our website, www.afolstore.com, where you can download the part files and pieces that needed to build pretty much everything you see. And all the support that comes from the website helps fund these videos. So thank you so much to everybody who has, downloaded instructions or part files so far. And lastly, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see built or a tutorial for, leave it in the comments below. We try and read all of the comments, so we'll make sure to try it out if we can. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.